ततस्तेनानुविद्धेभ्यो युक्तेभ्योऽन्नम् अचेतनम् युक्तेभ्योऽन्नम् अचेतनम् उत्थितं पुरुषो यस्मात् उत्थितं पुरुषो यस्मात् उदास्तितत् उदातिष्ठात् असौ विराट् उदातिष्ठात् असौ विराट् ततास्तेनानुविद्येभ्यो युक्तेभ्योऽन्नम् अचेतनम् उत्थितं पुरुषे यस्मात् उदातिष्ठात् असौ विराट्. Word by word meaning. Tata, then, Tena, by the Lord, Anuvidyebhya, from these 7 principles roused into activity, Yuktebhyaha, united, Andam, an egg, Achetanam, unintelligent, Utitam, arose, Purusha, cosmic being, Yasmat, from which, Udatistat, appeared, Asau, that, Virat, celebrated. Translation and purport given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. From these 7 principles, aroused into activity and united by the presence of the Lord, an unintelligent egg arose, from which appeared the celebrated cosmic being. Purport. In sex life, the combination of matter from the parents, which involves emulsification and secretion, creates the situation whereby a soul is received within matter. And the combination of matter gradually develops into a complete body. The same principle exists in the universal creation. The ingredients are present, but only when the Lord enters into the material element is matter actually agitated. That is the cause of creation. We can see this in our ordinary experience. Although we may have clay, water, and fire, the elements take shape of a brick only when we labor to combine them. Without the living energy, there is no possibility that matter can take shape. Similarly, this material world does not develop unless agitated by the Supreme Lord as the Virat Purusha. Yasmat Udatistat Asau Virat. By his agitation, space was created and the universal form of the Lord also manifested therein. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namavam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Today we are furthering more. Till now we were hearing how these 5 elements got manifested. Kapila Deva is answering Devahuti's question, how this material nature got created. So Till now, Kapiladeva explained the five material elements are manifested from Mahatattva. What are those? Fire, ether, air, water, and earth. These five got manifested. In the previous sloka, Prabhupada is explained the seven elements. From these seven principles, what are those seven principles? The five material elements and the total energy Mahatattva and false ego. These seven elements, the Lord, by the presence of the Lord, an unintelligent egg arose. So these five elements, now Karya Shakti started. Till now, all these elements are created in the subtle level. Slowly, the material elements are also created and Karya Shakti. Now, the real manifestation is being started. How? By creating an egg. Egg is here, the universe. Here Srila Prabhupada is explaining that how baby will get shape. In the mother womb, egg will be there, and by impregnating that egg with the semen, the egg will be manifested into a body, material body. Similarly, this Mahatattva is there. This material creation is there. All these five elements are there. But without entering into these five elements, without Lord entering into this universe will not have a life. It's an inert matter. It doesn't have a life. Here Prabhupada is further explained. You have the material elements like clay, water, fire. By themselves, it won't get manifest a brick. What you need to do? There must be a living person who can mix them and who can process them into a brick. Similarly, even though these material elements, all these things are there must be a person who can bring the shape or who can make it functioning or who can make it working. Sometimes a scientist may propose this Big Bang theory. They will say that automatically everything happened. On one fine day, there is a big collision happened. From that collision, so many particles are split here and there, and automatically these planets and everything got manifested. How it is possible? Nothing will manifest automatically. If I say this laptop manifested automatically, it came. Just I paid $500 and the company shipped me automatically. It came in front of my door. It appeared automatically means that is foolishness. Kids may think like that. If I place an order, everything will come automatically. But behind the scenes, there is a big master brains. They need to get all these metals, all these circuits, all these screens, and then they need to test them, and they need to assemble them, and they need to do many, many things. Automatically, nothing is manifested. Similarly, to this universe functioning, there is a person. Who is that person here? Virat Rupa. With the help of the Virat Rupa, Lord entered into the universe. And from that onwards, it got start functioning. We should not think like that. Things will manifest automatically. There should be a person behind every manifestation. We should understand that very clearly. Here, they mention that Virat Rupa. We learned this universal form in Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna saw the Virat Rupa. In the Virat Rupa, Arjuna saw everything. Even himself also he saw that. All demigods, all the creation, all everything he saw in that Virat Rupa. Why he mentioned here Virat Rupa? Why? Because the people will not get attracted until they see a big things. If they see a big person or a big creation or big things, then they will think like, oh, there is something going here. To establish that awe and reverence, the Lord shows Virat Rupa. Once these eggs are formed, then from there the secondary creation will got manifested. People in general may think like that Brahma is the creator. Till now, Brahma is not yet into come into the picture. Only the material elements, all these things came into the picture. So, the primary creator is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. The secondary creator is Brahma. So, here, from Karanodaka Sai Vishnu's body, all these eggs are coming out, unlimited universes. So, there is one universe, and this one universe has 14 planetary systems, and this universe got manifested and got life just because of Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. Once Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu entered, this universe start functioning. Like all these mountains, rivers, all trees, living entities, sun, moon, stars, all these things are get functioning. People should not say that sun is coming automatically, moon is coming automatically, rain is coming automatically. If somebody says that, he's a fool number one. There is a person behind that. Who is that? The Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. Because of him, the life came to the universe. Then all these things are start functioning. Because Atma, the soul, enter into this material body, this body start functioning. Lifting hand, talking, hearing, seeing, all these things are happening. If soul is not there, this body will not function. There is no life. It's inert matter. So to make it functioning, someone should be there. So that is Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu here. From Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, the first living entity got appeared. The Brahma got appeared, and then remaining things are happening. The upcoming slokas, we are talking about these 7 layers, how this egg is formed with 7 layers, and how thick, how these 7 layers will protect this universe. All those things are described. Sometimes we may feel, why do I need to learn all these things? I can directly know about Krishna's Leelas. Why I need to know all these things? Why? Because even Parikshit Maharaj had only 7 days. Sukadeva Goswami can directly get into the 10th canto of the Krishna Leela. If Sukadeva Goswami would have gone to the directly the 10th canto, Parikshit Maharaj may not understand complete picture and may not be able to surrender completely to the Supreme Lord. So to understand the Supreme Lord completely, we need to understand from the beginning, from the creation. Otherwise, we will not get taste or we will not understand the whole purpose and we will not able to surrender to the Supreme Lord. Krishna is telling that Eshyam vai sruyamanayam Krishne paramapurushe bhaktir utpatyate pumsaha soka moha vayapaha. What is telling that? By hearing this, Eshyam vai sruyamanayam, by hearing Krishne paramapurushe, to understand about Krishna and understand about the Krishna's creation, understand about the Krishna's leelas, what will happen? Bhakti utpatyate pumsaha. Bhakti will be aroused. The surrenderance will be aroused. And the devotional service will be aroused. What is the benefit? Soka moha bhayapaha. All the soka and moha. What is the soka? Lamentation. And moha is illusion and fearfulness. So, this soka and moha, why these are all coming? Because we are not able to understand the bigger picture. We are thinking like a frog on the well. The frog is thinking only that 5 feet of the well, and she doesn't understand whole creation or whole outside the world. Similarly, this living entity is also thinking in a narrow-minded way. Oh, this is my life, or this is my house, or this is my family, or something happened, then Soka will come. Why this is happening to me? Why? And all calamities, no happiness, completely destroyed. But if you understand this whole universe, this whole creation, then your Soka will be gone. Arey Baba, I am a tiny element. And this life is a very another tiny element. And this problem is another tiny element. Why I need to worry? This body is temporary, this universe is temporary, this everything is temporary. I want to aim for the bigger thing. I want to go back to Godhead. I want to understand what is the purpose of life. That's why we should always aim for the big. What is the big? To go back to Godhead. What is intelligent person will do? Tasyeva heto prayate takovido nalabhyate yad brahmadamu paryataha tallabhyate dukkavadanyaya sukham kalena sarvatra gavira ramhasa. What intelligent person will do? Intelligent person will do tasyeva heto prayate the kovido. Kovida means intelligent person. He will think like that. What is the highest thing in this whole material universe? He will think a bigger thing. He will endeavor the real purpose of life. And instead of wandering this whole Brahmanda here and there, and he understood that dukkha vadanyaya sukham. Even though if you want sukha only, dukkha also will come. This will come and go. Dukkha and sukha will come even though if you want or not. Over the period of time, all this will come if you put little bit efforts. But that is not the aim of life. What is the aim of life? He is aim for bigger than all this material world and material things. And he want to understand the Supreme Lord and Go for the eternity. For that, we need to have a proper ground. If I say this directly, our hearts may not be accepted. This is a spiritual science. It is telling all functions. It is telling whole universe creation. It is talking about everything, how it is functioning. We should not consider uh, this is this Srimad Bhagavatam is like a some sentimental scripture. No, this is a spiritual science, whole creation. It has everything. Whatever you are facing, whatever you are feeling, whatever you are going to envision, whatever your goal, everything is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. That's why it is Amala Puranam. Whoever takes shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam, they will get eternity. There's a wonderful pastime happened between Lord Shiva and Parvati. One day, Narada Mahamuni went to Mother Parvati to check her well-being, how she is doing. Narada Mahamuni is brother of Lord Shiva. Rudra and Narada are the sons of Brahma. So he went and asked his sister-in-law, Parvati, my dear Parvati, I hope everything is going on. I hope my brother is taking care of you nicely. Nothing wrong. Then Mother Parvati told, oh, I'm so happy. I don't have any issues. I'm so relishing my life. Then he asked, Lord Shiva has one extra skull on his garland. Did you ask what is that skull? Then she got a suspect. Who is that skull? Who is that person Lord Shiva is holding? Then she got anger. Why Lord Shiva is not telling all these things to me? I am Ardhanarishwari. I am half of the him. Why he is not telling? And she was so angry. Then Narada Mahamuni thought like that, okay, it's better to leave this place. He was leaving, and on the way, Lord Shiva uh, came across to him, and Narada Mahamuni asked, hey, Shiva, how are you? What are you doing? Then Shiva invited him, come Narada, we'll go to home. Then Narada Mahamuni told that, no, sister-in-law is so angry. You go and take care of her. I'm leaving. Then Lord Shiva entered to the house. Mother Parvati was so much angry. Who is that skull? Actually, the skull's garland that are on the Lord Shiva is all the different lives of Mother Parvati. So who is that that extra skull? Then Shiva told that it's that you only in your previous life. You left your body and I took that skull and I wore. Then Mother Parvati had a question. You have so many skulls. You are telling that all are my skulls. I changed so many times these bodies. But how come you be stay here and taking all my skulls and wearing this many lifetimes? You are staying this many lifetimes. I am changing the body like this. What is the secret behind that? Then Shiva told that I'm hearing Srimad Bhagavatam every day. That's why I got eternity. You also hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Then, okay, I will also hear Srimad Bhagavatam. And Lord Shiva he started reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, and Mother Parvati is hearing. Sometimes Srimad Bhagavatam, if you are hearing, sometimes that Nidra Devata will come, Maya Devata will come, and it will capture away so that we will not able to hear Srimad Bhagavatam properly. Similarly, Mother Parvati also, after she heard, think up to fourth canto, she fell into sleep. So here Lord Shiva is conveying that whoever heard this Srimad Bhagavatam thoroughly from the beginning, from the creation, all the leelas, all the manifestations, thoroughly, they will become eternal. Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva, all Bhagavatas, all Bhaktas is unanimously telling that. Even before we start this Srimad Bhagavatam, we recite a sloka. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavatir uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu. What is the nasta here? The nasta is losing this valuable life. If you want get protected from this greatest danger, greatest troublesome of our heart, when you take the shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, not one day or not 2 days, or not only on festival day, or not only happy days, or not only the difficult days. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. If you take shelter of Bhagavatam every day, what will happen? Bhagavatir Uttama Sloke. Uttama Sloke means the greatest glorification of uh, the Supreme Lord, the transcendental songs of the Supreme Lord. Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. The bhakti will be established. The devotional service will be arose. What is the purpose of life? Suppose if Lord appeared in front of you and he asked, what do you want? What do you say? Remove this problem, or give me my promotion, or are we going to ask all these things, or give me a big bungalow? That is a foolish ask. We saw so many pastimes. When Lord appeared for a village person, she was carrying a bunch of sticks, bunch of firewood. She was unable to lift. She is a great devotee. By seeing the old woman problem, Lord himself is appeared in front of her. What can I do? That poor woman, she asked, can you help me to lift this firewood on my head? Is that the one you are going to ask? No. When Dhruva Maharaj was looking for a great kingdom, what he asked? I don't want anything. I want only your pure bhakti. Prachetas, what they ask? The ultimate thing we need to ask, not temporary things. So, if you know whole complete picture, then you ask ultimate thing. If you know only little bit, you will not able to ask what is the ultimate thing. You don't even know what is ultimate thing. So that's why we need to learn all these creation, is leelas, all these things. Then we know what is ultimate thing. To know the ultimate thing, we need to hear every part of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Thank you very much. Over to Madhupati Prabhu. Hare Krishna Madhupati Prabhuji, please. Okay, so we will conclude the today's session by chanting 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra and pray to the Lord Nrsimhadeva to give protection for the rest of the day. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious day ahead. May Lord Nrsimhadeva protect you the rest of the day. We'll pray Lord Nrsimhadeva for his protection. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mutyor Namamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mutyor Namamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mutyor Namamyaham. Let's offer our prayers for all assembled Vaishnavas. Vaishnavas are desire trees. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So, thank you very much for joining. भगवान श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की जय, अमर पुराणम श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, सामवेद भक्त की जय. To all tomorrow's class. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Gopika. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.